Hi, this is Vern with II Carsick Garage. I am showing you our latest build, and this is a 70 Karmin Ghia Super. It is powered with a 13B Mazda Rotary that's been race prepared by Lowe's Performance in Sarasota, Florida. It is carrying a Camden Supercharger with 7.5 pounds of boost on it. This is one of the cleanest Karmin Ghias you will ever find. We have been working on it for a year, and it shows. That was custom machined for us. It's one of a kind. Now, the wheels and tires. The wheels are all custom machined. They're 911 style. They have wildwood brake system on all four corners. You can see how clean and how straight. This car is show straight. The top was custom built for us, a local upholstery guy. And I had them double padded because we have air conditioning in this car. Even with a wild motor we got, we installed this and it blows ice cubes. It's beautiful. We leave the back window down, and just because it gets too cold in there. All the rubbers, everything, all the panels, door handles, everything has been touched. You can see how beautiful of a car it is. Front system. Now these are 3-piece Foose wheels, 18-inch, and they're all custom offsets to fit this car exactly. The front and the radiator assembly is in the front. It's carrying a Howe racing radiator, 4-core roulette with 2 fans. Cool's real good. I'm in Florida. It's 98 degrees. 114 degrees on the pavement, and haven't had any heating issues up to now. I have watched my oil temperature spike a couple times, so you got to watch. The supercharger does put some heat to the car. Alright, as you can hear in the background, we got a little thunderstorm brewing, but I'll do a quick tour. This is the interior seating. Now, I went through the gauge package for myself as a race builder, and I did an all carbon fiber dash, autometer gauges. It's got a Super Sun tack in it, 10 grand. It's got a rev limiter at 7,500 right now with a shift light set at 7, so you got 500 to 600 RPM between shifts, and baby, you better know how to shift it. Now, we took a scat shifter, we remachined it, put some different parts in it, and this thing shifts like a Hearst. It's crystal smooth, beautiful for road racing. Now in the back, what we've done is I have mounted the MSD boxes in the aft section, which are serviceable. The floor section underneath this pad, which is hard to see right here, all comes out, and you can service the whole rear transaxle, axles, transmission, everything. It's soundproofed. You don't hear the motor. It's pretty good. The inner panel is where we keep the methane tank. There's a 2.5 gallon methane tank with an alcohol pump. Battery system is in the back. All the wiring has been done beautifully. And there is an emergency shutoff key right there in case you want nobody stealing your car. Door panels. Cowhide leather. Engraved Ghia Supercharged. And it does have a Xenix boost controller Zetronics, excuse me. I'm running about 7.5 pounds of boost. I do have a 10-pound pulley It might be scary. Scary enough as it is. You can see how we did the door panels. The floors are all done in leather. The seats are plain and simple racing seats with seat belts. Okay, I'm about to get rained on, so let's get to the heart of this monster. Okay, this is the heart of it. This is a 13B Mazda Rotary prepared by Lowe's Performance. It was checked out and everything is tip-top. It has less than 500 miles on the motor assembly. It has a Camden supercharger, mounted with serpentine belts. The air conditioner was just hooked up yesterday, and it is blowing ice cubes. It is great. We put the condenser in the back. The oil cooler right here, we may relocate because I have, like I said, seen the temperature start spiking a little bit. So we may remount this before somebody buys a car. I'm going to make sure everything's 100% on it. Right now I'm running a 650 Holly vacuum. I have an 850 Dominator, and it is night and day on this motor. The Dominator is a little hard to drive on the street, but if you want performance and you want to eat Corvettes, this is the car to do it. We actually mounted this by the oil cooler to let the fumes escape out through, but we're still getting a heat issue because of the supercharger, so we're playing with it. It's nothing critical. I've been driving it. I took it for a 150-mile ride yesterday. It was beautiful. It was hot, but on the way home I had air conditioning. I was loving life. You can see how beautiful this little car is. The bottom is as top as it. All right. Let's see. Like normal. Even if it sits for 2 or 3 days, if you pump it one time before you hit the throttle, she starts right up. And you can oil pressure. That's that idle. Carries around 90 pounds. It is instant RPM. There is no lag. Once this car warms up, I'm gonna tell you what. Best be a good driver. Corvette killer? You just found it. There's $45,000 in this car. Somebody's gonna have them some fun.
Happy bidding.